Is this thing on? Somehow, beyond everything, I managed to find several people who put up with me long enough to answer some questions to put together this video, and if it works out, maybe we'll be able to do it again. And before we get started, I would just like to say thank you everybody on the Discord for participating and helping out with this little project. It means so much to have such cool people on board, whether you submitted videos, whether you had ideas, whether you just wanted to help other people get their stuff out. Thank you sincerely for everything. And without further ado, let's get the introductions out of the way.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, humans.
My name is Acen. Nice to meet you.
My name is Kuhluu, or Kuhluu Gold, and I am a Moonrabbit VTuber / V-singer. It's very nice to meet you.
My name is CozyXGhostie, but you are more than welcome to just call me Ghostie. It's a lot simpler.
All right, first question on the board. What made you want to start being a VTuber?
So, one of the greatest appeals about being a VTuber is showing who you are on your sleeve. I get to be as creative as I want to be in this skin. Essentially, I can mold and mash and do other things with this model that I would not be able to do with the traditional video cameras scheme of videos. So, in short of it, what made me want to be a VTuber is just the freedom of creativity and being the most unapologetic version of yourself. If people don't like the fact that I'm an eldritch doll, oh well, they can go and find someone else to watch.
Why did I become a VTuber? That's actually a question that might not have a simple answer. There's a lot of lore I've yet to get into, just because I'm technically still pre-debut, though I have soft debuted, so you can still catch me on Twitch. But I guess I can give you a short version. As I stated in my introduction, I am a Moonrabbit, and the reason I'm here is to collect the energy we need to keep the moon alight, and you, as my viewers, actually have a part to play in that. That answer probably leaves a lot more questions, but I'll get into it at some point when I've properly debuted. Another answer though, one that's more personal to me, is that I actually, like many, have struggled with social anxiety throughout my life, and it's made it really difficult to form connections and make friendships. So I needed an outlet that would allow me to bypass a lot of the insecurities that held me back. And VTubing just kind of fell into my lap, honestly. I wasn't looking for it, I didn't know what it was. And it just, yeah, there's a whole story behind that too. But so far, it's been what I've needed. I've made so many friends already, and I am incredibly excited to make more.
There were a lot of things that made me consider going into VTubing. Well, first off, I saw everyone's models and I was immediately transfixed with them. I thought, like, I saw all of these cool models and I was like, wow, I want to make something like that. Another thing was that I've always loved telling and writing stories, so I thought creating a VTuber was the coolest thing ever because I could create what my character model looked like, how she acted, or what her lore was. Another thing that brought me into VTubing was the idea that VTubing is a great way to introduce yourself through things that you love or that you're passionate about. For me, I love horror. I love things that are like anything related to paranormal. So I was able to incorporate those things through my VTuber, and I think that's so cool because it is a great way for people that see your channel to get to know you.
Question number 2. As a VTuber, what are some of your hobbies?
Does causing chaos count as a hobby? No? Okay. Oh, I love collecting books. Basically old stories, may that be like the Brothers Grimm, Alice in Wonderland. I love seeing the adaptations and how these stories evolve over time. And especially not just in book format, but also in formats like video, movies, TV shows. All this stuff just fascinates me because it's like a big old game of telephone. I guess you could say I love dissecting minds and seeing how they work and how they can slip into madness real easy. But I also enjoy drawing what I see in my head, the worlds that I make, the characters I build. I love seeing them come to life, so to speak. So, yeah, I guess those count as hobbies? If not, feel free to correct me. I'm always all ears.
Things I like to do. Well, the obvious one is gaming. That's pretty much all I do on stream right now. Especially, I've been going on a Dead by Daylight rampage lately. I really love playing Survivor and Dead by Daylight. But I've also played some Fortnite and Stardew Valley. I was thinking it'd be really fun to play a new island. Make a new island in Animal Crossing New Horizons, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. Other things I like to do, I also mentioned this in my introduction, I like to sing. I have some short little song covers out right now. Someday, if there's more interest, perhaps I'll make full-length covers and maybe take song requests, but I'm just not there yet. And then I also like to do voice acting. I'm actually in a voice acting stream every Sunday. We're going through the Danganronpa series right now. But I'd actually like to start taking my voice acting a little more seriously and see if I can't get into some more established projects at some point. That's an ongoing endeavor, however. Other things I like to do include hiking, and I love swimming. I live near the ocean, so I spend a lot of time swimming when the weather's warm. And I also love crafting and sewing. Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
As for my hobbies, I have a whole bunch of them. I love to paint, I love reading or watching anything paranormal related. I love streaming, and I have so much fun with streaming. It is a really big stress reliever for me. I collect horror figurines from iconic horror movies. Fun fact, I have a life-size Chucky doll, so, you know. I also love collecting Pokemon cards on the side, so yeah.
Now for something a little bit spicier, just because I love seeing people's opinions on this, and it can vary wildly from person to person. Question 3, hot take. Pineapples on pizza, yes or no?
So, I've heard this question so many times.
Pineapples on pizza shouldn't even be a debate. Of course they belong on pizza. If it's tasty, if people think it's tasty, then it belongs there.
This is a question that haunts my nightmares. I remember this being such a huge debate, and this was such a serious situation.
Pineapple can go on pizza. Pineapple shouldn't go on pizza. It starts up a huge thing. But,
and you know what? I can do you one better. I will put very interesting things on my pizza. Like, if the internet tells me that it's gonna taste good, I will trust the internet and try it at least once. The last pizza I made at home, I topped it with sliced almonds, and did I get some judgment? Yes. Was it good? Actually, I'm not sure.
So personally, I do not put pineapple on my pizza. I am a basic cheese girly. I like the simplicity. And I don't get why people put pineapple on their pizza.
May I also offer something else? Something to tickle the brains of those who are on both sides of the argument and raise a different question.
I don't know. Would I recommend it? You can. Honestly, I didn't really even notice them. But you know what? You can put whatever your heart desires on pizza. You want anchovies on your pizza? You're weird, but you can do it. It belongs on pizza if you think it belongs on pizza. You go, girl.
Because why do you want your pizza to be sweet? It's not supposed to be sweet. But you know what? I support anyone that does it. You know, if you want to put pineapple on your pizza, keep it on your side of the pizza. Don't put it on my side. And you know what? Enjoy your sweetened pizza.
Peaches on pizza for those who can't have pineapple on pizza. After all, if pineapples can go on pizza, so can peaches.
Okay. Didn't expect that. I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you all so much for participating in this little project. If you want to be part of this yourself, if you are a VTuber, a PNG tuber, if you've got a 3D rig or a 2D live model, if you use video game avatars to voice your voice, drop a like down below, check out the Discord, join, and who knows, maybe you two will end up in the next video. Let's go ahead and hit those outros.
Thank you for delving into the mind of creative and chaotic VTubers. Remember to hydrate, not dehydrate. And the best stories are the ones that you tell. So start making them.
Thank you so much for sticking around. Again, my name is Kuhluu on Twitch and Kuhluu Gold on Twitter and YouTube. I had such a wonderful time meeting you, and I hope that I'll see you around again. Goodbye!
Alright guys, well thank you for watching. Looks like it's time for me to go because I have a couple people that I have to go haunt, you know, ghost business. And Ghostie out, stay spooky guys.
And I am Arty AI. Thank you so much for listening, if indeed you still are. And if this video gets 100 likes, I'll eat peach pizza.